And we are live now, guys. Welcome back, Monday night roast, lads. You get me? We've got a City fan, Barca fan, a Spurs slash Madrid fan, and then we're gonna have another what do you call it? City fan joining really shortly. But yeah, man, there's a lot to discuss today, bruv. Like as you can see, feel like all of us right now, our teams fumbled this weekend, bruv. So it's one of them ones. It's hard to even cook. Obviously, a couple teams have to get cooked though, blood. You understand? Because yes, a couple teams drew, a couple teams lost. But yeah, we're just gonna get it started straight away with the game last night. So we'll start off with the actually Let's start off with the Arsenal game, bruv. Yeah, let's start off the Arsenal game. We played Fulham, a London derby. Did you guys watch it? Did NJ? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it. I definitely tuned in. Obviously, I had to hate watch a bit more because my team was so stupid to drop points. But yeah, I think you guys just had loads of the ball, but never really made use of it. It was just giving out the ball to Saka, and then he tried to do something. But then again, the left back from Fulham is unreal. He's been on form currently. He kept Saka quiet. He dealt with him very well. And then again, on the other side, Martinelli, I don't know what's wrong with him. For the entire game, I didn't see anything, just poor touches, rash decisions. And then obviously for the winning goal as well, it was poor by him to not stay on side, like simple mistakes, which he made. And I think the injury of Gabriel harmed you because you had to play Kior, and then that was just simple, like a small body feint by Jimenez, and great finish by the way, but it was just too easy. It was just too easy. And yeah, set piece again. At least you can get that right. You equalize, and I think you guys should be frustrated with not picking up the 3 points just based on the fact that you need them to stay in the title race or put pressure on Liverpool. But I think Craven Cottage was always going to be a hard game or not an easy game. Like last season, you lost there. I myself predicted you guys to drop points, which annoyed me why we didn't. But yeah, that's just how I see it.
Yeah, first. Ali, did you watch the game?
Is it the Man United and
No, we're talking about Arsenal Fulham. Well, Fulham versus Arsenal.
no? I try to not to waste my time watching Arsenal. No, I mean, look, I knew away to Fulham was always going to be hard for Arsenal, especially bro. Fulham, man, they have a lot of great players, man. Like, bro, if you see it, they always like dropping points to Fulham. Like we see it all the time happening. Not just Arsenal, every big club drops points to Fulham. They just
Not
turn
us.
into.
No, City beat them though.
Yeah, we beat
I don't
them.
think I think last season they dropped points to them. I'm pretty sure.
Nah, we beat them away and at home as well last season.
You're not beating them this season though. That's for sure.
Guys,
But
he's a Spurs fan, so his memory is
Yeah,
just
it's okay.
so long. Like, bro's getting his time scale a bit wrong. You get me?
no,
So you didn't watch the
but
game?
am I wrong though? Like Fulham, no, but
No, Fulham
Fulham
are a
always
decent team.
manages. What?
Yeah, Fulham are a decent team.
Well,
Yeah,
decent team.
Fulham
We
are a
get
good
it.
team. I think I actually have an unpopular opinion. I think that is, even though Arsenal drew, but it's a very respectable draw for Arsenal because Fulham are very special, especially at home.
Well, we'll see. We'll see that from an Arsenal fan after I left. Fakadu, this
No,
guy's looking around like you got like Mafia Cartel and the cartel looking for you, fam.
Huh?
Did you watch the game, Fakadu?
No.
The Fulham Arsenal? All right, never mind.
Highlights.
No.
He didn't, bruv. This guy just is
Okay,
just.
then it's just me and JP.
I think he just hate watches Man United and hopes like you know what I'm saying.
I mean,
Yeah. Look, honestly, as an Arsenal fan, I am absolutely pissed off, blood. I can't lie, fam. Watching that game, yeah. Look, you know what hurts more? The way Chelsea are playing is how we're meant to be playing. You understand? And I understand what Arteta came into the season thinking. You know, knowing we just lost on the title by 2 points last year, right? He strengthened the defense. But we all know, blood, yeah? First of all, Trossard is a great player to bring off the bench, yeah? One of the best players to bring off the bench. Martinelli, last season was garbage, which tells me every team that faces us away from home, no, it's going to be Odegaard, Saka, Odegaard, Saka. Fulham set up to draw that game from the beginning. They're set up where we know was going to have a lot of the ball. And I'm blaming Mikel Arteta, yeah, for this. Bro, we have somebody called Ethan Nwaneri, blood. We have a young, super talented, young player, blood. And this guy persists on playing a similar kind of team every time. It's almost like he only wants one creative force in the middle. Against a Fulham side, bro, Nwaneri, you can even play him on a wing. Yeah, he's got all the attributes to play him anywhere. Yeah, in an offensive position. He's that smart and he's that technical. It's very predictable. And Odegaard is not always going to play well. Like, you can't create when there's literally two backs or fours in front of you all the time. And then you've got a guy called Kai Havertz. And these are the games that exposes why we said we want a striker.
Stinky performance.
Like, yeah, but it is, but it's not just his fault. It's the manager. Havertz is not a number 9, bruv. Yeah? He can do a role there, right? But he's not a typical number 9. Like,
Well,
even like
JP, what is Havertz then? Because he's not a number 9. He's not a midfielder. So
no, but I'm saying a false 9, yeah, against two backs of fools ain't doing anything, bro. This is not Messi, you know. It's not Messi playing false 9, bro. This is Kai Havertz. You know, he's got his strengths, he's got his weaknesses. You understand? Like, he's the type of guy. Yes, he's tall, so he's got that aerial presence to him, right? But he's not actually a great header of the ball. Like, his link-up play is decent, yeah, against a back four. But two backs of fours, he's lost, blood. Yeah, bro was lost in the sauce. He didn't know what he was doing. And then, like I said, and out on the left, you got Martinelli, who's playing football like an AI
robot. Head down. With his head down.
Looks like you have to turn him on and turn him off. It's like he's got one way of playing football. You understand? Like, literally. And that offside pissed me off, blood. Because how, as a wide man, you're not playing as a centre forward. I understand strikers being offside, right?
Yeah,
you're just trying to steal. Bro, you're wide. There's no one on you, bro. Just stand wide and get the ball, blood, yeah? And you could do the same thing. Like, he's frustrating. And last year, he was poor. This season, he's been inconsistent. And Arteta did not feel like strengthening there. And what? Do you know why Arteta, again, is guilty? You decided to sign Raheem Sterling, right? And you're not even giving him a chance.
Emergency signing. Yep. Never bring him up. Yep. He never brings him on.
Like, exactly. So what does that say? You're telling us that you got this signing wrong, right? And then you knew Martinelli wasn't good enough last year. Like, and then Trossard, like I said, he's productive, but he's not really a winger. Trossard's one of them players, yeah, who, bro, he's not really a winger. He's like a Perez. If you, growing up at Arsenal, Perez, technician. He's a technician. He's a smart player, good finisher. But he's not, when I say a winger, he's not the player to stretch the width and take on a fullback. That's not what he does.
Trossard, he doesn't even have the speed for it. He doesn't even have the speed for it.
Yeah, he hasn't got the speed for it. And yeah, but he's a good player. Like, I love Trossard, innit? I love Trossard. But in those games where the team is literally playing for a draw, yeah, you need a winger to frighten the hell out of defenders. Because Saka always gets double teamed anyways. So it's not always going to be easy for him to, and he's not as great as Saka is. Like, he's not like a Yamal or like a Kudus. You understand? That's not his thing. He's more productive. He can dribble, but he's more of a player that makes the right choices at the right time.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Like, but someone like a Kudus, you give him the ball,
He'll beat 2-3 man at times.
That's just what he wants to do. He just wants to run at man. And we don't really have that. And that's why teams like Fulham, no, you know what? We just sit, play for a draw, frustrate the hell out of them, and like literally don't give them any space. And then we got Gabriel Jesus, who I think we just need to accept he's a winger. You understand? We have to forget that we signed him as a striker. We have to reboot the system.
Even for us, he played on the wing at times, majority of the times, or as a false 9, because I feel like he can do everything but provide goals.
Bro, listen.
I feel like he's more creative. He's definitely more creative than like like a goal scorer, I guess.
No, he is, but I'm saying that's like we just have to get him away from the center forward. My man had the ball drop in front of him, and Broski anticipated the keeper getting the ball. Like when the keeper did not even come to the ball. Like, so we have basically two forwards who are not really strikers. You understand? We have two center forwards, and we have no real like threatening player on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
And I feel like Arteta just strengthened defense. He went to get Calafiori, blah blah, and he bought what's my man's name, Mikel Moreno in the middle. Who again was it really players we needed?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't think they're players that we needed. Like everyone, all the fans wanted a striker. Number one priority.
You need a striker. You need someone that's going to score you consistent 30 goals a season across all comps. Yeah. Without that, you will struggle for life. That's what you see now. It can just be a single game where you have a cross into the box or just a poacher's goal, just stat padding somewhere in the box, just based on his movement, his like the way he knows where to stand. And something I wanted to speak on, why does Arteta always force Partey into the game? Like playing Partey at right back, making him step into midfield. I don't get why Saka does not get, obviously, Ben White isn't fit, but like a right back that can traditionally overlap, help him create some sort of space, because Saka literally gets double teamed. So if there's another right back behind him, that'll create either the left back to like push away, which creates a 1v1 situation, or he gets the ball, which gives him a free cross. So with Robinson, who's by the way a top left back this season for Fulham, he had he had a good game. Like he kept Saka quiet majority of the game. Saka had a hard game, and obviously you cannot expect Saka to produce for Arsenal all the time, and that's where I feel like other players have to step up. But you just have an issue that there aren't other players, especially in the attack, that can step up besides Saka and obviously Odegaard. So that's just a big issue for you guys.
Collins, your mic is not connected, mate. Yeah, there you go, man. You joined the stream late, but keep it sharp because we're trying to not dwell too long on TV. So yeah, did you watch the Arsenal? You turn off the mic. It's on now. Did you watch the Arsenal Fulham game? Guys, you got these Ugandan Man City fans who are
oh my god,
not even prepared, mate. Collins, mate. Next year, your mic will turn on, bruv. You get me? Like, it's off now. Now talk. We can't hear you.
We can't hear him. We can't hear him.
We can't hear you, bro. Technical issues from Collins, man. I don't know what's going on there, man. But anyways,
man. But JP, where's Set Piece FC now? Set Piece FC could help you beat United. The Set Piece FC.
The whole Set Piece FC thing is so funny because there ain't been teams that have dominated us where the set piece has been just an advantage. Like they had one chance and scored. We had more of the ball. Who was the one trying to create? They sat back against Man United. Like they all cried about set piece. What did United do? Like, what did United do? The closest they came to scoring was from a set piece themselves. Like, so it's like I would get it if we played football where we allow teams to control the game and then we just relied on set pieces. I think our main problem, set piece thing is a good thing, but we've seen it against Inter Milan. What did that do? Nothing. Against teams that know how to defend.
Organize and defend well, you literally can't do anything or haven't.
Now, but I'll be real. Look, as an Arsenal fan, the whole set piece thing, I do think sometimes Arteta's making it like I think the players are going to games now thinking that's gonna be our way out if it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Instead of just playing, letting the ball
exactly
move and trying to create. Like I said, when I watch Chelsea, that's how I want my team to play.
That Fernandes goal, the way they build up, Caicedo makes someone in midfield, then they ping the ball on the other side. Everything. Then, Chelsea play attacking football, and this is something. I've got a lot of Arsenal friends cooking me because City are poor. If you guys let a manager who literally came in his first season finish above you, I think Arteta genuinely needs to be questioned. I don't think that there's a better Arteta replacement, but at some point he has to win something for you guys, and he has played brilliant attacking football. Brilliant
Stop,
attacking
stop,
football.
stop, stop,
In the
stop, stop.
season was Xhaka, 22-23 season. Unbelievable attacking football. But all that, he's just banished it to play defensive minded, not concede any goals. And
Bro,
you guys have literally forgotten how to play football.
It's because his mission was to find a way to overtake City, and City are being shit. So everyone slept on Chelsea. They were terrible last year. No one expected this, bro.
Yeah,
And Liverpool, no one expected it. And City have been poor. And in the season they're poor. All of a sudden, Liverpool know how to play football, and Chelsea know how to play aggressive football. It's crazy, man. But yeah, we don't want to dwell too long on one game. Ali, what did you want to say? Because you look like bro was putting his hand up like he's in school.
Dude, no. It's so frustrating because I've seen a lot of people come at Arteta. Look at the team Arteta had to deal with when coming in. I look at the team Maresca had to deal with when he came in. Bro, this team has so much depth in it that it's just unfair for you to sit and say, oh, look at Maresca. He's on his first season is already overtaking Arteta when he's on his fit. No,
because look what Poch did with the team. Look what Poch did with that team.
That's not enough for me, Ali.
Poch had a great ending to the season, though. Poch had a great ending to the season.
Ending.
I don't even know.
Where did they finish? And who did they play? Who did they beat?
Brother, they had a great ending.
Where did they finish?
Everyone was questioning.
We're not on the Chelsea
Everyone
game
was
yet.
questioning why.
Let's watch that. We're wasting time talking about them. We'll talk about them last.
Exactly.
Really.
But yeah, man, like rightfully so, Arsenal fans are going to question Arteta. Like he's been there for 5 seasons, £750 million spent. And that's not like billion like Chelsea, but he spent a fair amount of money. So the signings he made are maybe not the ones that will bring Arsenal over the line, especially now with City being that poor. You have to be the first team to be like, yeah, this is our turn now eventually. And it isn't currently.
Yeah, man, it's not good enough, bro. Like I'm being real. I'm an Arsenal fan.
I definitely question the Mikel Moreno signing. I mean, that signing was not great. I mean, it's not proven to be good. Also, Calafiori has been really underwhelming this season as well. He hasn't lived up to the hype at all.
Yeah, I know he's young, isn't it? But that's not the main problem. Is our style of play. That's my problem.
Yeah.
When Odegaard was injured, it's like I said, Arteta he focused too much on defending, bro. Like because he knew how solid we was last year. He thought if I make us extra strong on that left-hand side, obviously we needed another left back. Let's be real. Zinchenko is just not the answer, and Tomiyasu is injury prone, bro. Like so, and Kieran Tierney, obviously Arteta didn't fancy playing him, so he strengthened there, but that should have been the last position. Like he should have focused offensively first, then middle, and then because in defense, as long as you got Saliba and Gabriel, genuinely, like they're good enough, you know, to make the defense solid, you know. But because you had Timber, who was injured last year, but he's back. We have Ben White. I know he's injured right now, but that weren't really urgent positions. But anyways, like it is true. If we do finish behind Chelsea and Liverpool, unfortunately, I think we'll have to have a serious conversation. But we'll wait till then, man. But yeah, guys, let's move on though. Crystal Palace drew against Manchester City. Hey, Ali, did you watch that?
I watched that. I did actually. I was watching it. I honestly I genuinely don't think City played bad. I mean, you guys can disagree all you want. I just think Crystal Palace played really, really good. I just think, bro, every single time Crystal Palace plays Man City, they just seem to try extra hard. It's like their life is depending on that game, bro. Like, I don't even know, man. And look, again, it's the same problem for City. They have so much possession. They have so much of the ball, but they fail to create in the final third. And I think that comes down to, like, the creativity in the final third. I don't know. But I did watch the game.
Even with KDB back.
So much possession, not being able to do anything with the ball.
Like I'm being real. I only watched the highlights, but obviously I was watching other games because there was other games going on, man. But that result literally shocked me, bro. Like after City had won the previous game, I thought, here we go now. It's time to cook, blood. You know what I'm saying? But to drop points again, what is that? 1 win in your last 8 or 9 games?
9.
1 win in 9 games? That is relegation form. That is sackable form. You understand? And like, I feel sorry. Like I said, for me, I said Pep's the GOAT manager, innit? But is it coming to that time where we can start questioning whether he's finally started to go past his peak? I don't know, innit? Like I said, I didn't watch the game. I watched the highlights only. So I only saw the chances. So I didn't really, so it's hard to really analyze that whole game. You understand? We have a City fan, but like I said, for City to drop points again is unacceptable. But NJ, what happened, man?
Do you really want to know what happened?
Yeah, go on.
Kyle flipping Walker happened. This guy, I have my agendas. Look, I have my agendas, but for this guy, anyone that literally watches football with their eyes, 2 healthy eyes, knows that Kyle Walker is a washed, finished, poor, crap player. Every goal we concede is on his side. Every goal against Liverpool, he caused the pen. Poor touch. Against Liverpool, the first goal, he's sleeping at the back post. Against Crystal Palace, we had so much of the ball. We controlled the game. And every time, this guy just has lapse of concentration. The same as Martinelli, but you're thinking, okay, maybe Martinelli is a younger player. It happens. Kyle Walker saw the entire attack of Crystal Palace, and he was the only player who decided to play Munoz onside. He was the first player when the goal was scored who raised his arm. Bro, you are the guy that kept Munoz onside, and yet he raises his arm. He's so, it's like his brain is gone. Like, the way his legs are gone, his brain is gone as well. His decision-making is poor. Everything is just poor about this guy. And I was meant to even focus on my lectures and do all this stuff at the weekend, but my head was hot. I wasn't even going to expect us dropping points. I thought calm game. We won midweek, comfortable. KDB is back. And then first few minutes we concede. We have conceded so many goals. We've literally conceded the most goals in the first 15 minutes out of any team in Europe. We've literally conceded 29 goals in the last 9 games or what? Way too much. And all that just comes down to a poor defense. Shocking defense. And if it was not for Ruben Dias, who, by the way, he had an unbelievable performance. People will not tell you that. He had multiple blocks. He was just, I don't know why he's our captain. Pep Guardiola, I don't know what he has going on with Kyle Walker. And that is one thing where I'll have to criticize Pep. I'll never do that. But one thing that he thought that Kyle Walker still had one more year in him. He said, Cancelo, bun all these arguments. I'm never forgiving you. Go to Saudi. And now we're left with Kyle Walker as our only right back and centre backs playing at right back instead of him. And once they are injured, we're cooked. It's always Kyle Walker. It's always him. You can see it this weekend again. I mean, when will people finally understand that he was never really that great? It was just his speed and his strength. Obviously, he had his peak, and I always respect him, what he's done for our club. But this performance right now, he's not doing his legacy justice. And I'm not going to forget to mention the midfield. Pep forces Rico Lewis, who literally gets bodied. I probably weigh more than Rico Lewis. I've already said this before. Why does he play Rico Lewis against Lerma and Hughes, who had a great game, who are physically dominant? Even the other games, he's timid. He's good on the ball, but he cannot protect us in transition. He cannot protect us defensively. And that's why we had so many chances, especially in transition against us. Obviously, he scored the goal, which was brilliant. He always works hard, but it's just too tough for him to play midfield, especially against these teams that always turn up against us. I'm convinced Crystal Palace is our bogey team, obviously after Spurs. These teams always turn up against us. Crystal Palace was in 17th, and we didn't manage to beat them. I was going to go on another player, but I'll let you guys first talk. Because
go on, Ali, you was nodding, you was shaking your head. What was you disagreeing with?
Bro, Kyle Walker was consistently the best right back in the Premier League for like how many years? 7, 8 years.
And I'm not denying that.
You said he only had speed and strength for that whole time. Like, come on, bro.
I mean, defensively, you always see a good defender once his speed and physicality leaves. You saw Maldini at 39 still defending world class because he had the positioning, he knew how to tackle and all these stuff. But Kyle Walker, in terms of defending, was never that great. Like, not unbelievable. Just his whole package. I'll hold my hand up and say that Kyle Walker has done great things for our club. Kyle Walker, in my opinion, is still the greatest right back in the Premier League history. But then again, we cannot stand here and act like his defending is top tier and that he's been like for the past year now, his defending has been questionable.
Yeah, true. I think that comes down to his speed. I honestly think, bro, he's dealing with a lot of personal shit, which is affecting him. Like,
him not being able to stay loyal to his wife.
Yeah, that is affecting him. I feel like because, bro.
And this is the man. Look, Pep had the balls to give a man captaincy who pulls out his thing and pisses in a nightclub, who cannot stay loyal to his wife, who just goes on and podcasts and talks. Meanwhile, we've got Ruben Diaz, a proper leader. All these stuff, I just don't get it. And that's where I just kind of, have to question Pep, and obviously him not signing additional right back and obviously a backup striker. Look, Haaland gets his goal, but even then, he had a clear-cut chance put on the plate for De Bruyne, literally a couple minutes after Palace scored the first goal, and he misses. And that's just annoying with me. Those clear-cut chances, just score them. I mean, and our wingers, we don't have wingers to score to save our life. Savinho, Mr. Joga Bonito, you're 0-19.
That's
in 19 games, not a single goal.
Flex.
That look, I'll have to back my team. We have to stay strong in these times. And I genuinely thought we might be able to. Obviously, Liverpool, I thought they'd lose Goodison Park. It has been postponed. But yeah, we could have put pressure by winning a game. And no, we dropped 2 points. But I'm not going to forget, we got robbed. That was not a red. And by the way, if that is a foul on Rico Lewis, it's a pen. And I don't want to hear anyone say, oh, no, it's not. He challenged him as well. He got the ball first and he stood on his leg. And I've seen other challenges given a foul to other teams. But for us, 1-1-5, we are the cheaters. We pay the refs. I'm just saying.
One more thing, please. Let me add one more thing. NJ, what is happening with Man City's depth? I feel like, bro,
we don't have depth. That is a myth. We do not have depth, and that comes down again to the board and Pep.
Pep's fault,
Look at our bench. It's Pep's because he should have. He could have been the guy that goes to the board and says, "Yeah, look, we've got an aging squad. The players next season, I don't think they'll be able to hack it. We've literally got sold players, let players go, Alvarez, Mahrez over the years, and we haven't gotten in adequate replacements. And if you're looking at our bench, Nico O'Reilly was never going to play. James McAtee, he never gives him a chance. Jacob Wright, another academy graduate who never gets a chance. Josh Wilson Esperan has been on loan multiple times. I don't think he will ever make it, unfortunately. Jemai Simpson-Pusey, Scott Carson, and Edison. And those were the players that were on the bench, besides obviously Grealish and Doku that came on. That's just poor for Man City. We started the season with the thinnest squad, and now currently there are only 13 first team players that are fully fit. That means that's a starting 11 and 2 additional players. You know how poor that is. The rest is just Scott Carson and academy kids. Like, you can't rely on that. He's on our bench. He's on our bench. Exactly. That's how we're struggling, fighting for our lives right now. And I'm just, when I think back, obviously I've calmed down. We've got midweek to focus on Juve, but in the Premier League, the way and it all just comes down to stuff in summer. That would have never been an issue if we got another holding midfielder, got a right back, got a striker, and just, I don't know, man. I'm defeated at the moment, but yeah. And with the way we are, United are so poor. Watch United give us a hard time at the Etihad. And I just know it's always like that with us. It's always like that.
We will see about that. And you know what? I thought about why Pep signed only a 1 year and decided to stay. And that's only because of the Club World Cup. The first time like they're holding it like that. And I know they're convinced to stay for 1 more year. I think that's why
he wants to win that trophy.
Yeah, I think he wants to definitely win that, man.
And apparently Rodri's trying to be back by then.
Of course, I think he will be back by then, man. Because like some injuries can take a year, but it depends on the player, innit?
Exactly, it depends on the player, the way, the mental, the rehab, how quickly he progresses. It's obviously not everyone's knee is the same, not everyone's body is the same, and it obviously depends on the degree of the tear as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want Rodri to rush it. This season, if we get one trophy, I'm calm. But
which trophy is that?
FA Cup, Premier League, Champions League, any of them. I mean, look, Champions League, obviously, I think is based on luck. So let's not lie, we have the quality to win that anyhow. Like, Madrid are done out. Your club, you might better perform against Atalanta. I've seen you guys. Atalanta 9 wins in a row. You better perform. Mbappe's given this interview, said that he fell in love with some random girl, and now he's obviously good again. We'll see how that one goes. Yeah.
Kima-
So I
Kima,
think
since you-
Champions
Kima-
League is
We'll get
possible.
after.
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
Premier
Since-
League, obviously, it's very unlikely. But FA Cup, I'll be there. Hopefully, you guys face United. One of you guys is gonna be out. So
Bro,
Kima,
since Ali, your
since you have an
team-
agenda on Mbappe,
Now we ain't started yet with
What?
Madrid, man. That's later
yeah,
on.
we'll go on with cities. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Obviously, we need to make signings. We just need to make signings this summer.
Yeah, man. And
Tough
your
to-
coach, one more year, Pep he's gonna wrap it up, man. I think and leave. If he wins the Club World Cup, we'll see. The 110,000 charges, we'll see as well. The outcome of that.
115, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Apparently the verdict is gonna be released. Like they said that they've like the investigation is done. That's what I read reports today, but I don't know. It's like Mike Keegan always just reports something, but it's not even something really new. But yeah.
Well, we'll see, man. But yeah, let's move on. We won't go to United yet because hopefully Fakadu will be home by then, bruv. Fakadu, let me see.
I'm home.
You're home. Turn on your camera then.
Hold on, mate. Hold on. I'm turning my camera on. Just give me a minute. Dang.
All right, cool. All right, then we'll move on to thing then. Then we'll start. Ali, don't worry, your team. We'll get to your team too, mate. We'll
Finally.
go with Man United.
Hold on. Let me put this down. There.
You ready, Fakadu? You good?
Oh, I've been ready. I just got a new phone holder. It extends very long. I'm not
Oh,
gonna.
that's
You know what I mean?
It's fantastic that you're investing into the material equipment now. But yeah, anyways, let's start with United. You know, they got lost in the forest. You know what I'm saying?
JP, hold on. Before you move on. Hold on, JP.
Even though they
You see,
played,
huh?
Fakadu, wait, man. This guy's ego, blood. Man just hate watching because I just Fakadu to
Because
Yeah.
Oh, I wish iTest was here, man.
you'll be
but yeah, United got lost. Yeah, in the forest at Old Trafford.
Yep.
Obviously it was 3-2, and yeah, I'm sure everyone here watched that game. Surely,
Yeah,
Brent, did you watch it?
I didn't watch the entire game, but like
But you watched
60
it, anyway,
minutes.
yeah?
They're just dog shit.
But yeah, man. Yeah, for Cardu, man, I'll let you cook, bro.
Okay. How new manager bounce United, huh? Losing at home to Forest, I mean, what the fuck? Let me just say one thing. This Onana guy, can somebody drug test him? Because this guy, got banned from playing football for doing drugs. Somebody drug test this man, because why in the world is he letting the ball go through the middle? Brother, just catch the ball with your hands. You're over here just doing this, brother. Catch the ball. What are you doing this for? Is this guy a footballer or what is he?
Bruno's
Like,
fault first, though.
Huh?
It was Bruno's fault first.
I mean,
Nah,
yeah,
but you have
of
to
course-
save it, man. Like
of course,
mistakes will
Bruno-
always
no.
happen. There's no way you're not saving that. Like
Bruno.
I'll
Fernandes.
back all of us to save that shot. By the way,
No, of course. I mean, it was a terrible.
I'm saving
thing,
it.
isn't it? But I'm saying, like Cardu's jumped to Onana first. I think he's been one of the better players. To be fair, this
I
season.
mean, Onana has been
Yeah,
one of the
this
best keepers
season,
this
yeah.
season, but what is this guy on? Like, I can't take this guy serious. And then when United needed an equalizer at the 90th minute, this guy is wasting time trying to take the free kick like blood. What are you doing? What are you doing? This guy is trying to waste all the time in the world like he's him. Like, bro, what are you doing? Somebody needs to check Onana, because this guy, said at the beginning of the season that I am going to take a risk for Manchester United. You see, if my goalkeeper threatened me to say that he is going to take risks for his team, I would be scared, because Onana is taking so many risks this season, facing so many shots coming at him, and now he wants to waste in the 90th minute when your team is down. What is this guy doing? I swear. How is this guy worth 50 million
But
euros?
you're acting like it's only Onana's fault, bro. Everyone was shit, bro. Bro,
Bro.
was
But
shit.
did you know
Hoyland,
was
this
shit.
guy? This guy is going to take
Garnacho,
a lot of risks
please.
this season. He is threatening his
Cardu,
own team, taking
I
risks.
beg you, let me talk now. Yeah,
Go ahead, speak.
Alejandro Trash Garnacho, Mr. No Bag, Mr. I want to be CR7 and wear his underwear. No bag, Trash
Oh, dear Lord.
Garnacho.
I
This guy, I don't even know why he still starts for the club. He has to get sent out on loan, go into the championship, like generally pick up some experiences on how to play football, make the right decisions.
But he's
He
getting that
is a-
Rashford treatment, though. He's getting that Rashford treatment that no matter how you perform,
What do you mean?
will always start. You will always play.
look how shit he was. Look how shit he was. Look how shit he is. Come on, man. Everybody.
Look,
everybody,
yeah, that
like,
was
come
a
on now.
horror show by Garnacho. And just
Garnacho
because,
is dog shit.
fair enough, he scored a bicycle kick. Fair enough, he has at times where he just
No,
scores great
and,
goals, but
he-
his
he-
overall game is so poor, meaty. He can even go back to the under 21s. I think he'll learn there more, like progress his game, all-round game, understanding of the game, making decisions on the pitch. Then, by the way, yeah, this entire team, Dalot, I think it got to his head that Ronaldo praised him. He just thinks now that he's moving like Marcelo, just giving the ball away. Defensively, he wasn't great either. And then on the other side, yeah, you've got Ahmad literally once again producing. Like, he's the only one who, obviously, I like him. Maybe it's that again, but he's the only one that literally tries something. And even he didn't have the best of games, but that's just because the entire team is poor. The entire team does not work hard. And Manchester United have installed this losing mentality that, like, Højlund equalized and he was celebrating instead of picking the ball and like running towards the halfway line to continue the game.
Like,
every team, you see Chelsea,
like,
Sancho
shut up,
equalizes, runs. We've still got a game
players
to
not
win
allowed to celebrate their goals.
at home. Big
You're at
Old
home
Trafford,
to Nottingham
big
Forest.
theatre of dreams against Nottingham Forest, getting cooked by Morgan Gibbs White, who had a great performance, by the way.
And
You're
Callum
equalizing
Hudson-Odoi.
and you're celebrating instead of going for a win. And you saw
Pick that
Amarim
ball up
on the
and run to the
exactly,
half.
and you saw Amarim fuming on that touchline. A man from a 34-0 record at Sporting, now back-to-back losses. Man United is, once you go there, it goes dark for your life, for everything. But
And
yeah,
you know-
Man United, banter club.
And to make matters even worse, when United need a winning goal, he brings on Harry fucking Maguire.
Exactly.
Like,
He subs
why
off
are you-
Bruno. Yeah.
Why would you bring on
Which is
fucking
like the
Maguire?
same kind of subs that Ten Hag would do, bro.
Exactly. Yeah.
There was literally no difference. Like Mason Mount, like who are these players Broski's trying to bring on, fam? You know what I'm saying? Like, apart from changing the lineup to a back
The
five,
lineup. Exactly.
Back three, back
but
five.
yeah, I'm talking about it's a back five, isn't it? Defensively, it means a back five. Offensively, it's a back three. But like, it's absolutely like I watched that game, and at no point did I feel like I can see a difference. Like I could not see a difference. Garnacho is still shit. Rasmus Højlund is still shit, regardless of the goal that he scored.
He would definitely score goals for Arsenal, though. I'll tell you that.
No, he's shit. I don't want him. I wouldn't take
No, JP, you guys have Kai Havertz as your striker. So
No. I'll have Kai Havertz over Højlund any day, bro. Like,
well, maybe because Højlund's not getting any service at United. That's
what
why.
are you talking about, bro? He was like top 5 most missed chances last year in the league, bro. Like,
By the way, yeah, speaking of service and chance creation, how many balls did Bruno hoof? Too long, too short, too just out of place. This guy. Yeah.
Wait a minute. How in the hell is Bruno Fernandes even the captain of Man United? Like, how are you not taking accountability for your own actions? Like, this guy, it doesn't matter if he scored. It doesn't matter if he scored against Forest. He gave away the ball that led to Forest scoring.
And you cannot give the ball away like that for a midfield player. Yeah,
and a captain.
And the
captain, he treats the ball like a hot potato. Like, just play it with another player.
He's literally a bitch. He's a crybaby ass bitch. That's what he does. Cries on the ground all day, screaming for penalties. That's what he does. Like, I'll give you an example. Against Liverpool 7-0, he was crying all on the ground every time he got barely hit. Like, brother, get your bitch ass up. You are a fucking captain. Why are you crying like a little baby? You are a fucking captain, you son of a bitch. Get your bitch ass up.
But do you know who as well is going under the radar? Like, not that he's doing anything bad or terrible.
Who?
But what happened to their star boy Kobe Mainoo?
He's been injured. Come on,
he's suffering.
I
think, but I'll be real, yeah. It's tough for him to like be in this environment. I think players like Mainoo, if they was like thrown into a City treble-winning side, like Rico Lewis, for example, they look great. But now, obviously, he's in a sinking ship, and he gets to play every game of the week, regardless of him. Like, he's a player that should be like play some games, then obviously sit on the bench, then get put in once again. But he just has to play. He literally has to carry a burden of a shit team.
He's been injured, though.
Like,
he's actually like
no. Please. Let me just say one thing.
What?
I don't think
the main problem.
Like,
please,
defensive
the
work.
main problem at United. No, please. The main problem at United, I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's the recruitment. Name me one player they signed in the past 5 years who actually like burst onto the scenes and became a great signing, bro. Like
5 years.
You talk
Yeah,
about
but then-
Ugarte, De Ligt, Euro. They all
Mediocre
were like,
signings, all mediocre signings,
yeah.
all
Wait,
failed
wait, wait,
at their
wait, wait,
club.
wait, wait, wait,
Literally,
wait,
De
wait,
Ligt
wait, wait.
failed
Hold on.
at Bayern.
Euro has barely
go on.
played because he
Yeah,
just
but
came
we're
back.
not meant to be bad players though.
Delit is
Well, I don't
on and
feel
off.
like
So
There's some
like
players
majority
that
of
shouldn't be there, but those some of the names they have, I'm sorry, they are underachieving with them. Because
Yeah.
we can go back to, we ain't got to Chelsea yet because we're talking about United, but we can see like the last year, bro, we was cooking all their players, calling them all shit, bruv. You get it? Managers come there, and this is why I said a manager's role, apart from tactics, right, is how do I get the best? First, we have to have your philosophy. That's number
Yeah.
one. And then two,
apparently he
how
has
do I
that.
get the best out of those players that I think fit in that philosophy? And remember, Sancho, who we see cooking at Chelsea, bro, he was at United. United have had players who are good players, isn't it? Like I said, yeah, bro, they are. Like, you can't act like they're some trash shit players, bro. They're not fucking.
Yeah, to be fair, they have a decent squad, but just at the club it doesn't work. What you also said, JP, where I think Arsenal's the primary example. Arsenal, Arteta came in and had dead food players, Socrates, all these guys, David Luiz washed, but he obviously Mustafi as well, but he like took out the dead food, dashed that away, and installed a winning mentality. Literally, like teams fear Arsenal now. Arsenal go to games expecting it's a must win, and that's what United used to be, and that's what a manager has to do at first. But you just saw from the mentality itself that they're losing. Nobody's really into the game. Nobody's trying something, and that's just where I think it.
Shit. Got natural.
Yeah,
Like, over trying. Rashford looking like one. Bro's moving like they've put a gun to his head and saying you have to play football, blood. Like, I've never seen a player look so much pissed off for playing football, bruv. No facial expression. Like, walks around like he's fucking
Mbappe
of 2022. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a mentality thing, bro. And you got Garnacho coming off and sulking, bruv. Like he's done something in his career. Like, who the fuck does he think he is, blood?
he's not him.
Bro played about 10 minutes at the Copa America. I think he's only started one game for Argentina, bruv. Like, he ain't done nothing in his career, bruv. And bro is started to believe in his own hype, bruv. Yeah, absolute scumbag, bruv. Him, like I said, Rashford, Højlund, Bruno Fernandes, Dalot, like you're saying. Dalot is washed. Like, I had man drag me out, like, last season, right? When I said Dalot, what are United fans overrating Dalot for, bruv? Yeah?
How
Like,
old is he?
overrating a player because he can attack a bit and shoot. Like,
exactly. Last season, he was just like the best out of the bad bunch.
How old is he?
No matter how old he is, he's been playing football for a long time. Like,
I don't know. I think he was born in like 98 or 99. I don't know.
bro, I don't care how old he is, bro. Dalot's fucking
25.
What?
Old enough. 25.
What is-
Old enough.
He's washed.
He's crap, man. And you got, like I said, the whole combination of the back three. I think Lisandro, the 5'2" centre back,
Butcher.
like he's getting lost in the sauce as well, blood. Like, I think he's gonna have to know what if he's playing that formation, yeah, back five. He's gonna have to know who the back three is, like, and trust them.
Dude,
and I'm not.
by the way, what was he doing in that corner? I feel like that corner he could have easily cleared that ball. Instead, he was just ball watching.
He got dunked on by Chris Wood.
Man City fan, by the way. Hey.
And bro, let's be real, man. Like teams know United can't defend from set pieces, bro. But that's
United
what
lost to a tree. I mean, of course they did.
Amorim to find the format. That's what he's getting paid for, isn't it? He knew what he was coming into, blood. Yeah. He wanted more money. He wanted a bigger team in terms of name. So he's got that, bro. So I know most United fans they see the season as a write-off, innit? But I know United fans. If United keep losing, watch them start to point fingers at Amorim, blood. Even though it's not his team, yeah. Even though he's had no transfers, anything. But I just think United are just a team not even worth talking about anyway. They're about 13th in the league. And yeah, man, like I expect Man City to slap them. I know you're not confident, but you know why? You know, even when we played them and we didn't play that well, I said it. I don't fear Man United's attack. There is no fear factor when you play against Man United.
But your defense your defense is solid compared to ours at the moment. So it's
Yeah,
like,
but come on,
Look
man.
at their midfield. I mean, their midfield is shit. I
Are you
mean,
going to tell me Forest's defense is sick? Like, you know, how many teams have United played against that defense ain't that sick? Their attack is shit. Like I said, Garnacho has no brain. Like literally,
no
he's got
IQ.
pace. He's unpredictable, innit? You know them erratic players. He might have a great game, but you can't trust him to be consistent because he just doesn't have the technical attributes of a proper football player, man. He's just his pace. We said about Mbappe, when Mbappe loses his pace, Mbappe will still do something. Like Garnacho, when he loses his pace, that guy will be playing, in a conference North League, bruv. You get me? That's where he'll be playing. Like, I don't see no top side going for that guy, that kid. The most overrated wonder kid I think I have ever seen, bruv. The most.
You know what I see in Garnacho? I see another Daniel James case where Daniel James.
yeah.
Daniel
Oh,
James-
that is a
Daniel
good one.
James-
That is a good one.
And Daniel James
In
is
my
better.
opinion, Daniel James is even better. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Daniel James started so good, started getting hyped up by Man United. And the one thing that is really wrong with United is they're incredibly popular, especially when it comes to social media. And these players, these youngsters, go on and see what the fans think, and they just get in their own head. So I think he's just another case of Daniel James where he will fall off. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong, but I think that's where it's headed to.
No, he's definitely gonna fall off soon. Like
Yeah.
the day Garnacho falls off, I mean,
Yeah.
It will be no shock because he's shit.
he is dog water.
Like, even the guy he looks up to, when he mentioned the best young players in the world, he didn't even mention Garnacho, blood.
You don't even rate him.
Nobody even rates him.
He's not rated, blood. Like I said, them Ronaldo fans who follow him on Instagram just got to his head. Like, because he has more followers. He's got more followers than Yamal. He's got more followers than all them young super. He's got more followers than Saka. He's got more followers than, all these young super talented players. And it's all Ronaldo fans that follow him. And eventually, when he's on loan to fucking real Zaragoza, I don't even know how to say the name, blood.
Zaragoza?
Zaragoza, yeah. Or you should go Osasuna B. Osasuna B team.
Or better yet, Espanyol. How about that?
Yeah, he's just erratic, blood. Dead baller, bruv. You get me?
Man.
Like
Dead food.
That's a United. They're not even worth talking about. Their team that's 13th, like falling off the cliff, mate. Like dead team, bruv. But yeah, let's move on, anyways. Let's move on to
Ange, mate.
the
Ange, mate.
shittest club in London, bruv. The shittest. I repeat, the shittest club. The only club that can beat Man City and absolutely lose every game after that, blood. Yeah?
Give them their beat Man
embarrassment
City
of London.
trophy. Give them their beat Man City trophy.
Yeah.
Bro, it's that trophy's even been revoked for them, blood. They can't even say that anymore, blood. Because how could you go and lose games after that, blood? Tottenham Hotspurs, bruv, yeah? Like I said, the most embarrassing club, I think, in London. And when I say London, I'm talking about even semi-pro teams involved, blood. Yeah? You are the...
Fulham
Everyone
clears.
stop.
Brentford clears.
This is no. This is
West Ham
my
clears.
time. Everyone stop. This is my time. You know what happened against? Oh my gosh, bro.
Can't hear you.
And fat ass Postecoglou needs to get out of my club.
Don't.
Bissouma.
Oh no.
Bissouma.
No.
Get out of my club. Why are you rushing the center backs back playing? They both were subbed off, and they both are probably out for another month. Pedro Porro, you're overrated as shit. Sorry, get out of my club. Bro, everyone, even Son, get Son out of my club. Bring some kids, bring some academy players. I'm tired of seeing everyone play, man. And bro, Solanke, he was signed for 90 million. The most useless striker I have ever seen. We're better off with Richarlison on top, bro. Useless. He's a useless piece of shit, man.
Oh yeah, blame the manager, but not the players. Okay, blame.
I just named you 6-7 players that needs to get out of the club. Come on, bro. But the manager, bro, we were better off with playing with Ben Davies in the back. Ben Davies. We were better off with playing him instead of playing
Literally, Ben Davies and Dragusin beat us. Like
What?
Ben Davies and Dragusin beat us, and Ange tried to force. Ange tried to scare Chelsea and force Romero and Van der Ven in. Like one thing about Ange, which he literally ruined his season. In my second season, I usually win stuff. Yeah, man. I'll see what you win, bro. Like
he's not winning
the
shit,
beating
bro.
Man City trophy or what? Like
He's not
you
winning anything. I mean,
lost Ipswich, lost Galatasaray, somehow managed to beat us, and then bottled Roma, bottled Fulham,
Yep.
lost Bournemouth, and
Yep.
bottled, slapped, and lost to Chelsea.
They
Look,
lost 4-3.
Them two goals was because Kukurea
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
had
he was
what's going on with the
pissed.
shoes, man. Like
Bro had them diddy boots
Dude,
on.
this game could have been 4-0 to Chelsea. I'm not even joking.
exactly.
Dude, by the way, Caicedo, Lavia, and Enzo Fernandez, drug test them ASAP. Because last season and this season, they've been dramatically different. Drug test them. I need the drug test and I need the result ASAP.
Obviously, Enzo, Enzo is just like focusing on himself now. That doesn't have anything to do with drugs. It's just once you have your life, just focusing on football, no wife, no kids, no drama. That's how
Walker
you can
needs to take
literally
notes. Walker
dunk
needs to
on
take notes.
Spurs.
Who?
Walker needs to
Yeah,
take
he
notes.
has to. He has to. Yeah, he has to. You're true.
Well,
Yeah.
it's Spurs,
Bro.
honestly. It's Spurs.
Bro, Spurs, I can't lie, bruv. Like,
The history of Spurs.
I've never seen a more disgraceful club than Tottenham Hotspurs.
Yeah.
Like, and to a point where at halftime, was it Paul Merson? Paul Merson was 1,000,000% convinced Chelsea are gonna win this game. He didn't even say Chelsea are gonna come back.
Man, screw
He
that.
said,
Man, fuck
Chelsea
He's always the
going
He
to
has an
win
agenda
this
against
game.
Spurs, bro. I don't respect that guy at all. I don't respect him. He has an agenda against Spurs. I don't like
It's
that
not
guy.
about an agenda. First, we all watched that game with our eyes, and I expected it too. I could not believe, like, how naive can you be? You're 2-0 up, and you're letting Chelsea literally do what they want. Like, literally, so much space, so much time. I could not believe what I was watching. At some point, like, that's where Ange as well needs to get questioned. How on earth, bro, you're 2-0 up based on a bit of luck, my guy. You're going to have to literally, this is when I don't mind him doing the Arteta plan earlier in the season. Let's stay compact, mate, yeah? Let's frustrate them till halftime. What we need to do is just not concede. But you do that absolute stupidness. Become so naive. Highline
Facts.
FC, Space
Facts.
FC. Like, Jadon Sancho looked like Neymar, blood. Like, Broski has all the 1v1s he
Facts.
wants. Neto, he's like, okay, 1v1. Like, literally, Enzo Fernandez is roaming around, blood. Yeah? Like a man that is free. Like you said, he's roaming around like he can have as many bad bees as he wants, blood. Yeah? On that pitch, it's like he knew he was getting 5 different gal massaging him after that game, blood. Yeah? He was enjoying himself, blood, on that pitch, bro. And
Bro, it's not even just that. Bro, if you are winning 2-0, why is your game management so bad? It's like back to your point. Bro, I swear to God, you know the defenders were 100% ready, and you know you were 2-0 up. Why are you not managing the game correctly? Why are you always on constant pressure? Also, I could have played JP in that center back role and he could have done better than both center backs. I'm not even joking, bro. Bro, he's pissing me off, man.
He would have done better than that. Yeah, nah, I can't lie. It was bad, like, but on the other side though, as an Arsenal fan, I am jealous of what I'm seeing Chelsea doing.
Yeah,
like,
man. They're
forget
cooking.
the wins. It's just how them guys are playing good football, bro. Like, honestly, like, the football is fluid. And this is the thing. Yeah, I had a conversation earlier with someone. You can't be perfect. Yes, defensively, they look vulnerable, but that's what happens when you're focusing on attacking. It's hard to find that balance where you're going to be solid defensively and then play ultra attacking football. Like, when Barca were great, yeah, when you look at Alves, Alba, Mascherano with Piqué, these are 4 great defenders, but Barca will give you chances because it's going to happen, bro. Like,
and Poyel.
Because it's normal. It's normal that's going to happen because everyone's pushing up, literally. And then you're going to have spaces and you're going to find space in behind. And that's what with Chelsea. They know they're going to outscore teams, bro. They're going to outscore the way they're playing football, the way everyone understands the role. And Cole Palmer, I'm sorry, is the best player in the Premier League. Yeah, I'm not saying he's the player of the season. This is where people get confused. Mohamed Salah,
at this moment in time,
Mohamed Salah is the player of the season. But when I say the best, Messi was the best player in the world. See, even when he weren't winning the Ballon d'Or, yeah, because sometimes players may have had better season with what they've won
in terms of trophies. Yeah.
But Cole Palmer, bro, like, guys, honestly, we are
Yeah.
looking at a unbelievable talent. Like, I didn't say it was great throughout the whole game, but some of the things he'll do with the ball, though, like, this is greatness. We are seeing it in front of our eyes. And if his name was Palminho, yeah, or if my man came from Spain, fam, yeah, this guy here will be called the best player
The
in the
best
world.
player in the world. Facts. And I
Okay.
wanted to say that. Can I touch on that one real quick? By the way, before I start off, Spurs Tottenham Football Club is the first team to lose 11 games after leading by 2. By the way, your bottle Spursy club, yeah? You're dead food team. Who's shocked? So let's go on. Chelsea Football Club. I have to hold up my hand and say I was not familiar with your game. Obviously, I knew they were going to win the game, but just now, 5 wins on the bounce. They are looking confident. They're outscoring teams. And the outscoring that you mentioned reminds me of Manchester City in the 18-19 season, where our defense wasn't that great either, but we were just battering teams, outscoring, scoring multiple goals, creating chances. Then you've got Cole Palmer, the biggest mistake of recent years, which Pep Guardiola has made. The biggest mistake Manchester City has made. Every day, I sit and regret when I watch this man. And every day, I think, yeah, he might be good, but does he actually have that one more move? And for that goal by Enzo, he spun a doggy.
Turned him down.
Everything. He's got everything. And yes, he has not been great throughout the entire game, but that's what great players do in moments. Pick out their moments, provide for their team. The penalty, both of them, well taken. Composure to beat that Yaya Toure record for the most consecutive pens scored without missing. Just unbelievable performance. And he's just so mature with it. And I'll say his profile, and that might sound crazy, would have been the perfect KDB replacement. In terms of playing in the 10 role, to be able to dribble, to be able to shoot, finish, passing. His passing range is unreal as well. We saw the pass against, what was it, Brighton, was it? Or was it? I can't remember. He just has everything. And he's that main man. He's got the character as well. Obviously, at times he hides, but he's still very young. He's like only 21. So for him to be this good at this moment in time, it just, I mean, this could have been us. It's just, but instead we've got Foden being ill every week, having these issues every week. Cole Palmer, without a doubt, has a higher ceiling than majority of the players, like young players in the world, in the Premier League, and it's unbelievable. It's literally a pity that he plays for Chelsea, who are not going to win any trophies, or maybe now they will, and that his name is Cole Palmer. Because, like, if it was something Spanish, he'd be the words people would say. The media will hype him up as the best player in the world, and yeah, man, that's unreal.
And the numbers are mad too.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. 50 goal contributions ever since he's joined Chelsea is in the Premier League is nuts.
Now you got
also, please let me add one thing. Usually, we've seen pattern with English players. They're actually usually overrated, but we're seeing that Cole Palmer is actually underrated as an English player, and I wonder why. What's the issue with that?
I think it's because he played for Chelsea last year. Let's be real. Like, because had he gone to a team that didn't struggle last year, like, because he went to the Euros, barely got a chance. Like, now, like, everyone knows, isn't it? Everyone knows, like, he's started to get the love that he probably deserves. And like I said, bro, I'm not some hate. I love real footballers, isn't it? So
yeah,
I'm not even gonna fake agendas. Oh yeah, like, you have someone saying he's hiding against Liverpool, Arsenal, and against City, bro. Remember, like, Chelsea are only this year they've started to actually play well. Like, he's not going to turn up every single game. Like, the best players ever didn't turn up every single game. Like, last year was his first time actually being a regular starter.
Exactly. Senior football week in, week out.
Second season, and bro, 10 goals, 6 assists already in the league. Like, it's a joke. Like, the pace is going at.
That was Ollie Walker that scored in the
20
final.
plus again. 20 plus. And it's not even the goals, bro. Like, the way he's cool with the ball. Like,
yes.
It's just, and he's got the mentality as well. He might look like a neat, like, he looks a bit nerdy. You see him in interviews.
Yeah.
Like look at that, but bro, he's a killer in his head, bro. Like he really loves the game, man. But yeah, I think overall football ability, I think he's the best player in the league, bruv. Like I think he's the best player in the league. In terms, I know Mohamed Salah's having a better seasons. Again, people need to understand the English. Yeah, I'm not saying he deserves, but the season just started anyways. Like,
Yeah.
but right now Salah has been doing mad thing. Yeah, he's the player of the year so far. But
Yeah.
Cole Palmer, in terms of what I'm seeing, like the influence by himself, is the ceiling is unbelievable, man. Like I won't be shocked if in the next 2 years, like Barca or Madrid, like come for him, man. Because yeah, he's brilliant. He's unbelievable, man. Fakardi, what do you mean? What are you shaking your head for?
He's a good player, but I don't think we're going to sign him. I mean, it's possible, but I don't think so. He would suit more in Madrid. Probably he would fit Madrid more, probably because they need a right
He'll
winger.
fit Barca, bro. He'll fit Barca, bro. I know there's Yamal there, but trust me, when you watch them Chelsea youngers, when you look at Sancho, Palmer, like Neto, blah blah blah, Enzo, bro, that football they're playing is basket-esque. Like they want to pop 1-2s and enjoy themselves. Like he ain't a selfish player. Like I think him and Yamal will cause damage. Do you not see when Yamal don't play, Barca struggle? Like, mate, there's not enough creative players in Barcelona. Like, there's not. Like, he would be an upgrade to Rafinha.
Yep. Overall play, definitely. Obviously, the work rate Rafinha has in terms of just running in behind every time, pressing, being quick, and he doesn't have that. But like overall, he has a way deeper bag than Rafinha. And I was also gonna say that Cole Palmer he's everywhere on the pitch. At times, he picks up the ball at the halfway line. He can be on the right wing. He can be on the left hand side in the pockets. So that's just man. Cole Palmer's different. He's really different.
Okay. Like, obviously, it'll be hard because I know he signed that 6 or 7 years. 7 years.
Yeah.
It will be
he
hard.
ain't going nowhere.
It will be hard, but you never know, bro. You never know. Like he might push his move, but obviously, Fakardo, I'm not saying he's had a better season than Rafinha. We're talking about like Rafinha. Let's be real. It's this season he's had a season like that. Like
he's on track for a Ballon d'Or. He's on track for a Ballon d'Or, Rafinha.
But Rafinha's like, remember, Fakardo, he's 27. Cole Palmer's like, how old is he? 20. Like, bro, that's ridiculous, man. Man, Spurs, you're fucking shit. Ali.
And one quick thing, JP. Another reason probably why Cole Palmer didn't get the ratings is because Chelsea's never in the Champions League. I think you have to do on the biggest stage. He hasn't done it there yet. So then again, he had those glimpses at the Euros, but I think the Champions League thing is what was missing for him. But let's move on.
Yep.
It's true, man. But anyways, Ali, your mic is muted, but we're gonna move on from
I know. We're good.
From Spurs. Terrible club, embarrassing club, worst club in the world, and I'll be embarrassed.
Okay, easy, bro, easy. What's your problem?
Man, everything about your club stinks like shit, bro. Your club is diarrhea. Your club is literally the most embarrassing club I've ever seen. And last year,
in the last 10 years,
we didn't win the league last year. People keep getting on store. They start nitpicking games. We didn't win because your fucking shit club bottled against fucking Man City. Son, like dead food, blood. Bro, I will never forgive him for that, blood. But anyway,
why would you trust him to score against Man City, blood? Just you can't trust Spurs in anything.
Yeah, that's shit, man. But
so forget that.
Only in the last 2 years, Arsenal been better than Spurs. And in the last 10 years, we've been finishing ahead of Arsenal every single year.
Give him the finishing ahead trophy. Give him the finishing ahead trophy.
Warrior trophy, man. Fantastic, bro. Fantastic trophy, man. Guys, let's move on quick to when we cover the Prem. Barcelona drop points again. I mean, this time
start with Real Madrid.
Huh?
Start with Madrid first, because then I'll get.
No, because Madrid won their game.
Oh yeah. Never mind. You're right. They won their game, but
Madrid won the game.
Onto you, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they won their game.
I'm still not.
You might even have to speak on Atletico as well, because they're onto you, man, as well for Cardi.
Yeah, man, bro. Like I saw that too, man.
Let's go Madrid. You mean the same guys that always the same Let's go Madrid.
Atletico. Focus on Barcelona right now. Yeah. Barcelona in that absolutely dreadful game. Yeah. Again. I thought Barca were back. after the previous game,
Yeah.
which was what 5-1, right? I believe
Against Mallorca away, which some teams can't win there.
yeah, 5-1, and then you're thinking, okay, everyone's back. Yamal's back. Everyone's back. You understand?
Yeah.
However, obviously, look, Yamal, like I said, man, we're talking about a once in a lifetime talent kind of thing. He done everything he could.
Yeah.
But again, in a very frustrating game of football, where I thought Barca were absolutely trash for most of that game.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah, we were trash.
We're able to give Madrid that momentum that gave them that momentum to go on to win their next game, knowing that a game in hand now, Madrid will go first. But yeah, Ficardi, thoughts on the game?
What do I have to say? I mean, first of all, we are playing Betis away, and it's never easy to play Betis away, but to drop points again when we could have been 7 points clear of Real Madrid because they lost to Bilbao, by the way. Thank you, or myself already. And these guys cannot do one thing. Like, okay, we were terrible that whole game. I'm not denying that. Lewandowski, he still got his goal, but maybe there were not enough chances that were being fed to him. I mean, yeah, he scored a great goal, but like Hansi Flick is gonna have to take the blame for this. And I don't usually blame him, but first of all, when you are 1-0 up and you make some subs, why the fuck is Ferran Torres coming on? I don't even care if he scored. Why is this brother on the fucking pin? Oh my god. Why are you bringing on Ferran Torres? Like he was ruining every single Lamine Yamal assist. Even the one run that Lamine Yamal made where he had 3 Betis players on him and Ferran Torres had to ruin it. Oh my gosh. Why is this brother being brought on? Why? And the other player Frankie, that fucking donkey center mid.
I'll happily take him at my club, by the way. I'll happily take him at my club.
Excuse me?
I take him at Man City, by the way. Right
Brother,
now.
sweet. You're tripping. NJ, you're tripping.
Trust me, Pep will do something with him. Like he will get him right. Like don't worry about my club. But
this
yeah,
is what Arsenal says about Chelsea players, about Jorginho, about freaking Kai Havertz when they signed Arsenal sloppy seconds, and they never managed to do anything with them.
Brother, Frankie is like 27, 28 years old. This guy comes on, and look what happened. We conceded a penalty. You know why? Because it's Frankie de Jong. And listen, I am not one to complain about these La Liga referees, but that penalty, it looked very, very soft. Like he barely had any contact with Roque. But
that was my natural reaction, man.
Oh, of course, Madrid fan is
It's not Madrid fans talking. Madrid fans talking to me is still
you know what's crazy? How many
he stepped on his little.
Hold on! You didn't even let me finish, man. This is why I hate Madrid fans, bro. This is why I hate Madrid fans because they just talk too much. How many penalties does Madrid have this season? 6. How many do we have? Like 4. 7 were against us.
All of them
which
were clear penalties, clear-cut penalties. None of them were given to Madrid. Every one of them is a clear pen.
6 penalties this season were given for Madrid. None were against them. As for us, only 4 were given, 7 against us. I'm just saying that's not.
Worry about your club. Worry about your club. Keep going.
I'm just stating a fact.
Let me tell you guys one thing. Let me tell you. No, please. Let me tell you a crazy stat about Barcelona versus Real Betis. Right? Barcelona had 62% possession. Right? But Real Betis still registered more shots on target than Barcelona.
Real Betis had 3 XG. Barca only had like 1 point something.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
they had 1.9. Betis had 3.15.
Yeah, I didn't finish.
I think Rafinha is actually a mediocre player. I don't think he's been that
great this season. You are just trying to go viral.
No.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Hear
me the hell out.
I'm not hearing you out.
The times where Yamal got injured.
I am not hearing you out. I'm not hearing you out.
The times where Yamal got injured.
No, I ain't hearing you out.
Step up, right? Also, in that game against Betis, they were abusing that Lamine Yamal side. Only 3 or 4 times in the second half, they used the left side, which was Rafinha's side. All the rest, they were using Lamine Yamal's side. That side absolutely carried. Also, why the hell are you putting Fort in instead of Balde? Bro, Fort was
Balde was starting. What are you talking? Oh my god. Balde was
Fort. I'm saying why did you put Fort into the game? Bro, Fort is a mediocre player. He should never play for Barcelona ever again, bro. The second goal Barcelona conceded was literally because Fort was out of position, which allowed the Real Betis player to cross the ball very comfortably. And he found that striker or whatever he was. My point is, Barcelona's depth is so bad that the players that went in, right?
The depth isn't the best.
Fort was so bad. De Jong was atrocious. Pau Victor was okay. Ferran Torres was trash. And Gavi wasn't that bad. But my point is, all the substitutions was the reason why Barcelona lost. That's literally the reason.
Lost.
Why.
We tied. We didn't lose.
Yeah, but
It's like a
technically it's
loss.
like a
Okay,
loss
that it,
because
it might be
obviously
it
now
might be a
Madrid.
tie.
That's what
It
he.
feels like a
Yeah,
loss to Barcelona.
my issue is yeah. Honestly, I ain't gonna bash Hector Ford, but I don't know what he was doing out of position. But it all comes down to the board not signing an actual right back. I mean, we had Julian Araujo who had a great loan spell last Palmas, but they let him go to Bournemouth for like 10 mil. But again, when you are up 1-0 and we were playing bad, why the fuck is that donkey Frankie de Jong coming on, conceding a penalty? And I don't even care if it was soft contact or not. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. This guy is the captain of my club, yeah. This guy is one of the fucking captains of my club. Giving away the fucking penalty to give Betis back in the game. And the referee decides to sign off Hansi Flick. But why did the referee sign off Hansi Flick? Like, did Hansi Flick send it into the ref? I don't think so.
That changes nothing with the performances on the pitch, man. Let's be real.
And the ref decided to sign it off. Like, you know how these all league referees are, but forget the refs. We were terrible. We did not deserve anything out of that game, you know. So we deserve to drop points, but that does not mean the league.
Yeah, what I was gonna say.
Excuse me, wait, hold on. I want to hear what Ali has to say because his delusion is gonna
No. One more thing. I feel like Dani Olmo should never leave that midfield. He should never be subbed off because when Dani Olmo is in that midfield, it feels incredibly balanced, bro. Like, dude, but he brings that threat into that midfield that keeps Real Betis midfield on the edge. Like, it keeps them on their toes.
Now, yes. I mean, look, he did lose a tooth, which was really weird, but I don't know why he brought up Dani Olmo. Like, look, I thought bringing on Dani Olmo was stupid, but if we was going to bring on, like, Pablo Torre, I would have been fine with that. And look, Pablo Torre has been going under the radar this season. Like, he hasn't played a lot of games, but the games that he came on, he made a little bit of a good impact. Like against Villarreal, where we won 5-1. He had, like, I believe he had a goal and, like, an assist. Like I said, why the fuck was he not brought on? Like, Pablo Torre could have been brought on for Dani Olmo if you want to sub him off for the game that we have against Dortmund on Wednesday, which will not be easy. Why are you bringing on that lazy donkey Frankie? What the fuck? How many times do I have to keep telling this guy to get the fuck out? Like, take his wife and his unborn baby can just leave. He is the highest earner in my club. And
nowhere unborn babies taking shots, but yeah.
I mean, look, I don't care. He needs to leave right now. I'm tired. When this guy has been injured, well, no, he's been out for like so many fucking months. Nobody knows where he was. Now he's back, and now he's barely putting the performance. Like, what the fuck? You are oh my. Frankie de Jong, I had enough. Please.
You can't just blame it all on Frankie, bro.
No, JP. It's all on Frankie because why are you jogging back? Bro,
it's still.
By the way, Fakadu, this is the second time this season you guys bottle a 2-0 lead.
We were up 1-0. No, we were up 1-0, and then they equalized. We were up 2-1, but the referee adds 8 minutes. Like, why are you adding 8 minutes? Like, you just want to.
It doesn't matter. They scored on the 91st. It does not matter. Adding 8 minutes, adding 2 minutes, it wouldn't have mattered.
Or he could have just blown the whistle at full time, in my opinion. But still,
when does that ever happen? Literally, like.
So the referee should just corrupt the game, just.
Like, bro, it's not the AFCON, bro. It's not the AFCON where referees blow games early.
Still, I don't know what the hell is going on, but these players need to get it together. And you know what? I'm gonna let my enemies enjoy this one because once Ronaldo Araujo is back, it is wraps. He's not playing Wednesday, but he's gonna be playing against Leganés on Sunday, which really I don't know why. But once Ronaldo Araujo is back, I'll be calm because our defense this has been looking off. Koundé has been looking a little bit off. Inigo, he's been very, very off. And Kubarsi, I mean, look, I love him, but he's been looking a little off. And Balde, I mean, look, his crossing, do I have to say much? But our defense is looking off. Our midfield, it's just losing some balance. But the only issue with our bench, we have shit players. I mean, Paul Victor is an exception. Like I said, Hector Ford, yeah, he is mediocre, but maybe he should have went on loan because when he comes on, he ain't putting in the work. So I'm gonna let Hector Ford slide. Ferran Torres, do I have to say anything? That guy, I don't even care if he scored yet against.
We sold you guys a dream. Like,
you
got scammed by City. How does it feel getting scammed, bro? How does it feel?
Wait. You talking about getting scammed? Eden Hazard. You got scammed by Chelsea for Eden Hazard, and you got scammed by PSG for Mbappe for free. Yeah,
you got him for free, brother.
150 mil signing bonus. Don't forget. This brother
doesn't matter. We got Also, Mbappe has been good this season. He has not been bad. He's
whoa, good.
I don't think
Bro,
he has
before
this
we
bad.
to Madrid, man, we have to highlight. Did you not
Vinny
see?
is the main player in Real Madrid, not Mbappe. I don't want to hear this Mbappe bullshit.
Did you see Lamin's performance though?
Oh,
And
I saw.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm so tired of Lamine Yamal having to carry the team by himself. He's 17 years old. He should not have to carry this team. There is no help. And look, courtesy to Loa for scoring his goal. And look, Rafinha, it wasn't his best performance, but at least he can track back, defend, unlike a lazy bum that we had for 6 years named Ousmane Dembele, who honestly, that guy is finished. Look, I don't think Rafinha is best. I don't think Rafinha had the best of games against Betis. I admit that because every Betis player was trying to target Lamine Yamal, but nobody was trying to target Rafinha. And look, like I said, Rafinha is having a great season, but this game, I don't think it was his best game. But like I said, kudos to Lewa. But why the hell is every Betis player trying to gang up on Lamine Yamal? Like he's not fucking Messi. He's Lamine Yamal. Like
I mean, that pass reminded me of Messi, and that's not even an overstatement.
And the
that
run he
pass,
made, like honestly, I feel so bad for Lamine Yamal because half of these players that he has to play with, like off or on the bench, are dreadful, except for our starting 11. But off the bench, when you have a donkey and Frankie De Jong, a lazy center mid who can't even do his fucking job, and he is wearing the armband, and you have Ferran Torres who wants to be a fucking shark, man, you're a fucking fish, man. You're not a fucking shark. You're a fucking.
Before we move on,
yeah.
please, one more thing. Before we move on, I just have a hot take.
What?
I think Barca will finish top 4, if that. I think it's going to be Real Madrid.
No,
I think it's going to be Atletico Madrid, Athletic Club,
no.
and then it's going to be Barcelona. If that.
Are you
this
fucking
guy,
stupid?
man, this
I
guy.
know.
I'm done. Do you seriously think we're gonna be 4th place because we're that shit? Oh my god.
Yes.
I hate Chris with a passion. Your manager Ancelotti has not won back-to-back league titles. Okay, so don't think you're gonna win the league.
I promise you, Madrid are winning the league. I promise you.
Who?
And no one is gonna come.
Okay,
close.
so what, you're gonna
no,
go bald,
stop,
or you're gonna shave your beard
Wait.
if you guys
Okay,
don't
no.
win the league, right?
Did you say who's gonna win the league? Who?
Real Madrid.
No, you're not. Ancelotti's not won back-to-back league titles. He has not won back-to-back league titles. What don't you get? Meanwhile,
There is a first time for everything, and now it's gonna be
no,
a
he's
first
not.
time.
Brother,
And Barca are finishing 4th. Whether you like it or you don't, Athletic Club is doing better than Barca. Atletico Madrid is doing better than Barca, and Real Madrid.
We beat Athletic Club. You didn't. There's a difference.
But no. The problem with Barca is not beating big clubs. They've beaten every single big club they played. The problem with
We beat
Barcelona
your club
is
too. Don't forget that.
inconsistency. They cannot beat small clubs. They cannot beat mid-table clubs. That's the problem with Barca.
Because we beat big clubs like you.
Because in those games, there's been rotation and stupid substitutions, bro.
Or red card bans, like Casado being banned is what cost you guys the game.
The game against
What was it
well,
again?
he was already on the yellow card, and honestly, I don't know why he would do that. So Casado pissed me off getting himself signed up against Celta Vigo. And you know what? If we had some money, then I'd say in January we need some damn signings. But of course we can't. But then you have this man right here whose club can buy any player they want, but their stubborn president, they don't want to do that. I mean, no disrespect to Paris, but when it comes to backup signings, Paris doesn't do that.
Stingy.
I'm sorry, but how is Florentino Perez supposed to be one of the most successful presidents in the world, but this guy has no brain to sign backup players? Like, I'm not even saying he's a bad president, but if you see there are many injuries, sign some backup players. Like, is it going to hurt this guy to sign any backup players? Like, I'm just saying. I mean, you got Mbappe, cool, but what about the defense? Look at the defense. I mean, Asensio, he's a good center back, but look at your right back.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. No Barca player would get in that starting 11 of Real Madrid. None of them.
Yes, they would. Yes,
none of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yamal is walking into that right wing spot. He is walking into that.
Pause.
Are you just trying to create some, like, bro, what are you on about?
Alejandro
Yamal is
Balde starts
walking into your right wing spot.
Furlan
Rodrigo
Mendy
is better.
Leo starts over Mbappe.
Brahim Diaz would probably be better in that right wing
Huh?
position.
Wait, who?
Rodrigo and Brahim Diaz would arguably be better.
Bro, he's just rage bait. That's rage bait, man.
I
That's
swear
rage bait.
to God, I'm not. I swear to God.
No! Hell no!
By the way, speaking of Lamine, yeah.
Wait,
In that
Brahim Diaz
game,
and Big
I
Purple,
realized-
get the hell out of here. Get the hell
By
out
the
of
way,
here.
in that
Brahim
game-
Diaz? Fuck no.
Yeah, go
In
on.
that
then,
game, I realized that Lamine Yamal has already got like the intelligence of a player who's like 27. Like the understanding of the game, like the ideas he has while creating, they're too quick for the other players that played. Like, and that's not meant to be at Barcelona. I think the burden he has at the moment shouldn't be. He should be genuinely be able to rest any game he wants. But yet Barca are like relying every game on his brilliance.
The
And-
board
The brilliance he has in terms of like playmaking is even above Vinny's, and I'm not stretching it. I'm genuinely not stretching it. I've not seen Vinny do these types of passes, so don't even dare and say that he does not walk into your right wing spot. Like Perez would crash the bank. Perez would make Barca go out of depth to sign Yamal if he could. If
I think Yamal wants
the
to
option
leave
was there,
at the end of the season because Barca is mediocre. I think Man City or PSG should splash the cash on him.
Bro, you think your club is so good this season, but I have not seen a decent, a convincing performance. But keep talking, okay? Just keep talking.
Honestly,
I love the delusion of Madrid.
maybe he might come City just because like he thinks that Pep might make him like Messi, but I'm joking. I'm joking, honestly.
But if you think Rodrigo or Brian Diaz gets on the right hand side, brother, get the hell out of here.
You must have forgotten what Rodrigo is. You must have forgotten.
Huh?
The guy that gets benched for Arda Güler.
Rodrigo single-handedly had the most impact on Real Madrid winning the Champions League last season. Single-handedly.
That's it. That's it.
Having an impact. Yamal had impact in his team winning the Euros.
Impact.
Yeah.
Not as much impact.
And don't tell me you would rather have Furlan Diddy Mendy as your starting left back in Real Madrid. Get the hell out of here.
I think Fabio Ruiz had more of an impact on Spain winning that Euros than Lamine Yamal.
Oh my God, this guy, man.
He was great, but I think you're capping. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to Dirty Madrid, anyways. Yeah, who took advantage, won 3-0. Jude Bellingham was brilliant. I think all round
average.
It was brilliant that game.
Average.
That's 5 goals in the last 5 games in La Liga and 3 assists for Jude Bellingham. He's back to form. Kylian Mbappe, I won't say it was his best game.
Yep.
First half he was mad. Second half he improved.
Wait. Please. Let me see something to Kima.
After 2-0, there's just more space.
Kima, please. Kima, you're English. Why is it so hard for you to praise Bellingham? You're literally English. That's your country, man.
Are you okay, mate? I literally just said Bellingham was brilliant.
But it's so hard for you to praise him. Like you don't want to do that.
What? I ain't got no problem.
It's so hard for you to praise him.
Yeah, this guy's making up things on the spot, bro. I literally just
How is this guy even a Madrid and Spurs fan? I don't understand.
And then you got like I said, Mbappe scored. But yeah, generally Madrid, it was just one of them games. They played really well.
You forgot to mention Arda Güler too.
Arda Güler, scored as well.
Finally.
Yeah, Madrid are now potentially a game away from topping the Liga if they win their game in hand. So thoughts?
That's if they play Rayo away. And that I'm gonna just tell you, Rayo away ain't easy. I mean, I'm just being honest. We barely scraped a 2-1 win away at Rayo with the referee adding 10 minutes of added time, by the way.
Yeah, Ali, thoughts on the game though.
Okay, seriously, I am seriously impressed and I'm so relieved because Arda Güler scored that goal. He needed it. There was a lot of pressure building up because he got a lot of chances to start and then he didn't produce anything. I am so happy for him. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Lucas Vazquez. He's back. He wasn't really that great. He was okay. I genuinely think he wasn't bad. You know, a clean sheet against Girona, 8th place in La Liga is not bad. I think Tchouaméni at the center back position, not bad at all. I know why Ancelotti did that. I think he wants to play Asensio tomorrow against Atalanta. I think he was resting him. I think Bellingham, bro. He is just so special, man. I think I'm not stretching it. I think he's like
your main guy
midfielders in the world right now, bro. And bro, listen.
He's what?
I think he's top 3 best midfielders in the world right now.
Top 3 best midfielders.
Yeah.
This season, I haven't seen him been at his best. I'm gonna just be honest.
He just plays a deeper role, bro. He plays a deeper role. He's literally everywhere in the field, everywhere.
Yeah, but this season he hasn't been like he was like in his debut season. I'm just saying, man.
Because of the stats. I know you probably look at stats.
I'm not talking about his DA though. I'm not using the stats.
No, but he might have had a couple of off games. He might not have been as consistent as he is last season, but he is undisputedly one of the best midfielders in the world right now. And I think he could be, by the end of the season, the best midfielder again in the world.
No, he's not. No.
And I think Mbappe is starting to understand it. He's starting to figure it out. And once we have Vinny back, then no club in the world is ready. And I know for a fact that we're beating Atalanta tomorrow. And we're gonna qualify for the next round of the Champions
League. Because that Polish referee is gonna be the referee, the same ref that
you're not qualifying. You have to actually play in like some playoffs.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It's only the
Okay.
top 8 teams. You have no chance of.
It's so embarrassing for a club like Real Madrid to be playing in the playoffs, you know. But hey, that's not my business.
It's also embarrassing that you let Osasuna score 4 goals against you in the league. But anyways,
Oh, that's okay. And it's embarrassing that you couldn't even beat Atletico Madrid at Wanda. But that's not my business either. You want to use that same logic, you know? These Madrid fans are so delusional. But
you act like you can beat Atletico Madrid at Wanda Metropolitano. That's their home.
we can. I'm not worried about Atletico Madrid.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the game. I think Tchouaméni at center back actually works better than him being as a defensive mid or as a midfielder. I think he should stay there. And I think that the team I think overall performed well. I have no criticism. I have nothing bad to say about the team. I think it was a perfect performance.
Anyone else? You don't watch the game?
No, me, I just tune in for the highlights, and I seen like comps of Mbappe on Twitter. Obviously, I'm not gonna bash him, but I saw the first half, and the performance there was not the best. And obviously, once a team is down 2-0, they'll open up more, trying to like get back into the game, and that's when space comes in. And obviously, he's gonna score. Like Mbappe was always gonna have quality, but like to say that he had a good game. And then I think, Tchouaméni coming back is definitely a big point for you guys, because I think he needs to be a starter for your club. If it's centre back or even in defensive midfield, because obviously, he had that bad patch before his injury where he had like poor performances and fans were criticizing him. But defensively, in terms of balance and like protection, he offers the most out of anyone in your squad. And I think Arda had a good game, took that goal really well, good finish, bottom left corner. I think Mbappe should like take notes, because that offside chance where he ran from the halfway line, he has to score that, he has to put that away. And as for your season, I don't think that you guys are going to win the league, because
who's winning it?
Let's not. I just know that you guys, it's not like confirmed, but it's not likely that you guys are winning the league. So I just had to like say that, put that out there, because you were like, oh, we're winning the league, we're going back to back, just based on the fact that your season, you've got your results not based on performances, but just individual brilliance, or can we say luck? Because let's be real, you haven't had any completely dominant performance where the opponent did not have any chance.
3-0 is not dominant against Girona, in your opinion.
Oh my
God. You know how many times, like, literally the score will be deceiving. It could be like 10 minutes of poor defending by one team, or a red card, or just all types of stuff. You guys have not had convincing performances.
Don't forget, Girona had a couple of chances in like the first opening minutes, but Madrid took advantage of it. So but exactly,
that's not like Ali. That first half an hour, bro, Girona were causing problems. Bro.
That's what happens when you start Furlan Diddy Mendy as your left back. I'm telling you, Furlan Diddy Mendy is ass.
But he's out now anyways, no?
You can name any. Even Gerard Martin, who is a liability and a cancer, would start at left back over Furlan Diddy Mendy. I am not joking. Even I don't care how shitty he is way better than Furlan Diddy Mendy. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll be real. Yeah, he is. I mean, Mendy is absolutely trash going forward. Like, it looks like he does not know how to play football. Like, he's lost on the pitch. Like, he just loses like.
How does Real Madrid go from having Roberto Carlos to Marcelo to Furlan Diddy Mendy? Kaby Lime regen motherfucker. Like, I'm sorry, Gerard Martin would easily start at left back over Furlan Diddy Mendy, because I don't know how Madrid still have Furlan Mendy in big 2024 as their starting left back. Like, it's just embarrassing.
Brother, you went from having Busquets, Iniesta, Xavi to having Casado.
Excuse me? Wait. Don't disrespect Casado. He's been our best midfielder this season. Oh my God! Don't.
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Is he the level of Busquets?
He is not.
Oh, he is young. He eventually might get there. He's young.
He's not getting there. He's not getting there.
Wait. Do you realize when Busquets left, we had fucking Oriol Romeo as our Busquets replacement? And better yet, Xavi would play either Sergi Roberto or Andreas Christensen, a DM who was decent, but he's not a DM. So what do you mean that Casado's not going to be the level of Busquets? I'm not saying he will, but we had Casado on the bench this entire time, and Xavi was too stubborn to play him. Hansi Flick is giving him the chances, and look at him. Look at him.
But look,
Didn't you say the same thing about Arthur Melo?
You're
Arthur
both
Melo,
crying. Hey, Fakadu, Prince, you lot are both crying about each other's teams gonna win. Blah blah.
Not my
blah.
fault. His club is corrupted, but okay.
Atletico Madrid have a game in hand also, and they win that. They will
They're
go.
tying you on points.
They
Yeah,
will be the same points as Barca. Like, and
I think no, they'll be first. They'll be first.
You
By
know,
like 2 points.
like Anton Griezmann continues to impress.
I ain't worried him.
Alvarez has been a good signing for them. You know,
Yeah.
See,
I miss Alvarez as well. Like,
Don't forget,
Palmer
they
and
also
Alvarez
have Alexander
come back-
Sorloth. They
come
have
back
Sorloth.
home.
yeah, they got Serlov. They got a lot of the Argentinians, bruv. You get me?
They got Gallagher. They got
Simeone's his son
Lenormand.
playing. He's got Rodrigo De Paul. Correa comes off the bench and scores every time. Like,
No,
they've
bro.
got a mad.
Listen, I think Connor the racist Gallagher has been like really good signing for them as well, man. Like I think he's been really, really good, bro. Genuinely, like I think he's been like one of the best players in the midfield. Even I think he's even better than DePaul in that midfield, bro. Like he's been really.
Yeah,
really
I
good.
mean, DePaul scored a great goal, by the way, this weekend. But yeah, I think speaking of Gallagher, I agree as well. Like he's been great at Atleti so far, and I think it all just comes down like the playing style just suits Gallagher. Gallagher's the workhorse. He can run a lot. You've got Llorente who can run a lot. DePaul, like they work hard, and yeah, he has some decent passing. So I think it just works out for them. Obviously, that's just how I see it. But yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think Atleti is gonna go like all the way for the season, but
No.
they're gonna probably beat
Oh, man.
Madrid again this season.
Yeah, they will.
That's what I think. And obviously Barca beat Atleti every time they face them, like even in their poor seasons.
I mean,
It's
every
rather
time we
you
play
guys
Atletico
that
Madrid-
struggle to Atleti, not Barcelona, but yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to play Atletico Madrid, but every time I have to see my team have to play Atletico Madrid, I'm like, oh my god! All you got to do is, I mean, it's not really simple. I mean, we have to. It's like we played Haram against Atletico Madrid. It's like Xavi versus Simeone, battle of two Haram Bin Laden managers. You know, I mean, you got Simeone, you got Diego Simeone, who is a defensive terrorist, and you got Xavi, who's possession based, and somehow Xavi has outclassed Simeone every single time with a defensive masterclass.
That's because Simeone's tried to change that, to try and adapt to the time. It's been a hard transition into him going from a super defensive minded. Because remember, you can be all defensive you want, but you have to have players that can match that role. You know,
I hate Diego Simeone.
and he hasn't got that now, so that's why he's brought in some players. I think he's got players with dog in them. That's why he signed Gallagher. Like that's why he has people like Rodrigo De Paul
and Lenormand in the center back.
Because he understands being bullies as well is an advantage, isn't it? And them man there are literally like they just run the whole game and foul. But then he also knows the need to attack. So when you think of Griezmann, ain't no like, you know, he works hard, but he's a very good player, you know. And yeah, some of the other guys have got, even his son, you know, his son's a good player as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They also have that bum Clement Longley. I don't know how the fuck we still employ that guy in 2024.
He's just a dog, isn't it? You know, some of them players just fit in certain teams, man. But yeah, I think Atletico are enjoying not being under the limelight, you know.
Yeah.
While Madrid Barca are going toe to toe, thinking it's just all about them. Atletico Madrid, you understand? And Altai Ali for repping the Atletico kit, being a Real Madrid man.
Yeah.
Even though
it's not an Atletico Madrid kit. It's not an Atletico Madrid.
It's still Atletico Mexico, blood. So it's the Mexicans. You get me? The Atletico of the Mexico teams, bro.
I don't even know if Griezmann's gonna even win a La Liga title. This brother has not won a La Liga title at all. It's sad, but he's a good player.
Isn't it so ironic? He left to Barca to win a title, and then just for Atletico Madrid to win that title when he left.
It's a hurricane of league.
Yeah,
hurricane of league football, man.
Yeah, and then we signed him back to Atletico Madrid, and then we won the La Liga.
Yeah, exactly. He's like the Harry Kane of like France, bro.
I mean,
he's won trophy, so we can't disrespect Griezmann. Like
he won. He did win the Europa League.
He's got the Europa League. He's got Copa del Rey with Barca.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's got obviously the World Cup. Like,
yep.
So he's won. At least he's won trophies, isn't it? So
he's got the Nations League as well. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
Nations League.
Trophy, but yeah.
Has he not won anything else?
Dude, this guy's a world champion. He won the World Cup as well.
Yeah, and he was the best player for
And
France.
he was
as
like
well.
the standout performer. Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
We have to play Atletico Madrid next week Saturday, so oof.
Yeah.
Another loss for Barca.
You
Boy,
know,
listen-
Ali, I find that funny, but every time we play Atletico Madrid, we somehow scrape a 1-0 win, playing the most terrorist football ever. You know,
Yeah, but
I
this
don't
is
know how.
different, man. That high line, we'll see, man. But
It's gonna be a worrying sign, but if Araujo is back, then I'll be calm. But yeah, it's gonna
yeah,
be.
Arojo is gonna be a big signing because, like I said, that high line, Kubasi, a great youngster, but not fast. And then you've got what's his name?
Inigo Martinez.
Martinez.
He's slow. So like with having Arojo definitely gives you confidence. Like
Yeah,
honestly,
I'm calm.
it gives you confidence. So yeah, man, we'll
I mean,
see.
you know what's crazy, JP? We had to play at home versus Atletico Madrid with Marcos freaking Alonso as center back, and we still somehow scraped a 1-0 win playing terrorist football.
Yeah, but that's last year, man. It's a different season. I don't always go off the past. Like it's about now as well, man. But yeah, and we might have to do. There's Champions League this week. I'm sure everyone's team is playing, right? So yeah, we might have to do a light Thursday stream. You know, Thursday. Yeah. After the Champions League, yeah, Thursday, man. We'll see how everything goes with the clubs, man. I know some teams will bottle something.
Why are we doing it on a Thursday when that's the Europa League?
Because no one.
We don't cover Europa League here. We don't need to.
Europa League, bro. Like with all due respect, that's not for that's not for us to worry about, man.
Can we just cover it after the Champions League games on Wednesday? In my opinion,
it'll be hard because we have to do the videos and everything, man.
Oh
yeah, it's gonna be, bro. Wednesday is gonna be like a videos like day, bro.
Yeah,
Thursday's like
exactly videos, editing, TikTok, YouTube, all that I do after the game.
Well, what's your guys' match review thoughts on your games for the Champions League then? Before we
so long, man, for Cardu, man. Just we'll talk about it on Thursday, blood. You get me? Thursday we'll do it, man. We'll do it late, so at least like everyone, you know what I'm saying, whoever wants to watch the Europa League can watch it. Like, but we'll do Thursday, man. We'll just keep it brief, innit? Like just
let's do Thursday.
Huh? Yeah, Thursday. Like after we'll do it Thursday, man. I hold tight everyone that watched the live though. Charles, I see you. Sean, I see you. Mobile Twix, big up to all you guys, man. Well, yeah, guys, make sure you all smash the likes. Follow everyone here, guys, as well, man. Yeah, follow all of them. TikTok, Instagram, all of that, man. So yeah, man, we'll be back Thursday. Yeah.
Yes,
Charles,
sir.
don't worry, man. The good thing about YouTube is the video stays up in it, and you guys as well. Make sure you can use whatever clip you want from our lives, you know, to post on it. So yeah,
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining the live. All my TikTokers, I'll be live on TikTok soon, innit? So yeah, big up. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys. Yeah, Thursday late. Yeah, big up.
We'll be there.
We will be there.
Smash the likes.
All right.